Hello, I'm Ryan and I'm here today to introduce you to the Gala Shade Pro MX, a pop-up gazebo that's available to buy exclusively from Gala Tent. In 1999, Gala Tent brought affordable marquees to the masses, and in 2005 they brought high-quality pop-up gazebos with them. One of the first models that they launched was the Gala Shade Max. It used 32mm steel framework and budget-friendly PVC-coated polyester covers. Over the next 20 years, we took on customer feedback and increased the strength of the joints and fixings, increased the thickness of the materials, including the frame and the canopy. Over those 20 years, the Gala Shade Max evolved to become the Gala Shade Pro MX. So the Pro MX includes 1.2mm powder-coated steel framework, which adds a useful amount of anchorage and weight to the structure, which keeps it more grounded than a lightweight gazebo might be. It also includes extremely water-resistant 600 denier PVC-coated polyester covers that are available in 12 colours. And it does include super robust hammer-tested nylon joints. So, hammer-tested nylon, what is it and why is it good? Well, in some of the cheaper gazebos that you might find out there, they use a much more hard plastic, which is a lot more brittle, particularly in cold weather, and it only takes one knock before it can shatter or crack it. Nylon is a much more malleable material, which means that no matter how much hammer you give it, pun entirely intended, it's going to retain its shape and provide you with a much more longer lasting gazebo. Be very wary of any retailer that doesn't specify the kind of material that's used in the joints and fixings, because inevitably you're going to lose it as soon as you use it. So despite being the entry-level gazebo at Gala Tent until we launched the Pro DX a few years ago, the Pro MX is a remarkably heavyweight piece of kit. I've seen it at festivals, fairs and shows up and down the country for years, and even at our local nature reserve at the RSPB Old Moor, they've had one outside for fundraising for ages. So who is it perfect for? Well, the Gala Shade Pro MX has been built for home and garden use or for moderate commercial use. Let's say you're out once a week or a couple of times a month, this is absolutely going to do the job for you. If you're a market trader that wants to use it 5 times a week and you're going to be putting it up and down and throwing it in a van, it's probably not ideal for that. You look at the Pro 40 or the Pro 50, which have been built for that specific need. So let's talk spec and dimensions. Now the Pro MX is currently available in 3 meters by 4.5 meters and 3 by 6. If you're wanting a cheap 3x3 for your home and garden, then I would explore the Gala Shade Pro DX. If it's something for your business and you want to use it more regularly, then look at the Pro 40. So the 3 by 4.5 meter weighs in at a pretty hefty 52 kilograms, including the canopy. It's no lightweight toy gazebo. That size of tent packs down to 165 by 35 by 26 centimeters. One person could put this up alone, but we recommend double teaming it for health and safety reasons. The 3x6 weighs in at 68 kilograms, including the canopy. It packs down to 165 by 46 by 26 and would definitely need 2 people to erect it safely. The Gala Shade Pro MX has 5 adjustable height settings in the legs, which means that you can drop the gazebo if you need to in windy conditions to avoid it being taken by a gust, or also if you're trading in a space that has low ceilings. So what do you get in the box? With the Pro MX, you'll receive the frame and canopy in a colour of your choosing. Sidewalls are an optional extra because not everybody wants them, and we like to give our customers the freedom to build their own perfect gazebo bundle. Other recommended accessories for the Pro MX would be the wheeled storage bag. This is especially recommended for commercial use when you want to take your gazebo out and about, and because these gazebos are heavy, it's going to make for a much easier process of getting them from A to B. Ground bars are another must-have accessory in my opinion. They connect one leg to the next, keeping them firmly in situ and stopping them from moving in odd angles when the gazebo is moved, either by humans or Mother Nature. This protects the entire gazebo from accidental damage. If you have sidewalls, then the ground bars also act as a tether for the lower half of the walls in windy conditions, because they run through a sleeve that's stitched into the walls, keeping them taut and your gazebo looking smart. So Gala tent structures are incredibly strong tents, but they do need to be anchored effectively. If you don't anchor your tent and a big gust of wind comes up, no matter where you are, no matter what the model of that gazebo, it's going to get taken away. There's no 2 ways about it, so you must anchor your tent effectively. So what anchorage do we offer here at Gala Tent? The first one is the 13 kilogram cast iron weight. Now these weights are, if you see the dimples on there, they're built for stacking, so you can add as many as you want per leg. We recommend 2. Now those are sold in packs of 2 weights. Also sold in packs of 2 weights are the gazebo leg weight bags. Now these are a canvas tubular construction. You'd fill that with sand or gravel, strap it to the legs, and that'll also give you 13 kilograms of weight. So it travels exceptionally light, but it also is incredibly effective. Also, for if you're wanting something a little bit more robust, we've got the Gala Tent PVC water weight bags. So these are, they travel extremely light, but you fill that with water, you're going to get 50 kilograms of anchorage per unit. That is sold with a ratchet strap already, so you can attach it to your tent and anchor your gazebo quickly. If you are on softer ground, however, so such as grass or soil, then we have the heavy duty storm kits. These are sold with 2 pegs, 2 ratchet straps, and that is gonna, 1 per leg, and that is effectively gonna anchor your tent. We do also offer a slightly more basic version, which has got thinner straps and smaller pegs, but again, there's no such thing as too much anchorage on your gazebo. Take some of these, weight it down as well. You're going to have the only tent that's still standing in a storm. I talked about the water weights traveling extremely light, but what if you don't have a water supply at the event that you're going to be at? Well, these concrete blocks will offer you 40 kilograms of anchorage. These are sold individually or in packs of 4 or 10. You do get better discounts for taking more of them. So one final top tip from me when it comes to tying down your gazebo is when you're using ratchet straps or tie downs of any sort, do not use the D-ring that's on the corner of the canopy. That's purely for pulling the canopy tight over your structure to ensure that you've got a nice crisp canopy on there. When you're wrapping a ratchet strap, or when you're using a ratchet strap with your gazebo, it's a strong piece of kit. Don't be scared of using the framework in the corner at the top of the leg. And this was the Gala Shade Pro MX gazebo. If you're tempted by the low price point, but you're not sure if it's going to be right for your needs, then why don't you give our team a call on 01709 242454 and have a chat with them now. We offer genuine, reliable advice, and we always ensure that you get the correct tent for your needs. Thanks for watching.